Our first guest today is one of my favorites. I spend time with Tribble every morning. He is a fantastic cat. We don't have a ton of cats on the adoption floor right now. Most of them are older, and people still want kittens, so these guys often get overlooked. Right now with only probably less than 15 cats on the adoption floor, a lot of them are adults, and some of them are shyer, which makes, they don't stand out as well. But Tribble is not shy. So it's pretty crazy that no one has really taken a liking to him, especially since he's a beautiful cat. He's that great orange tabby color that people really seem to be interested in. He's incredibly confident and affectionate and playful. He has all of these really great qualities. But for whatever reason, people aren't really taking an interest in him or any of the other great adult cats that we have on the adoption floor. He can be a little bit vocal, as you might be able to hear. He definitely expresses when he's not super happy, so he might be better suited to a home with kids that are a little bit older, or just cat-savvy people who are able to read body language. But in my experience, he loves having his face massaged and loves some attention. Really been digging, obviously, catnip mice and toys with feathers and treats. You can't go wrong with food. The staff say Tribble every morning tries to pretend like he has not been fed so that he can get seconds, because he loves a good meal. So these are just a few of the things that are going to make Tribble an excellent pet.
So as you mentioned, he has so many great qualities, but he does have some medical issues that people should know about before they consider adopting.
Yes. So Tribble is what we would call FIV positive, which means that he has tested positive for feline AIDS. In the past, that used to be a much bigger deal, and people were less willing to take those pets on. But even in the last year, we've probably had 6 or 7 FIV positive cats that we've adopted out. People often don't understand that illness, and the easiest way to describe it is that it's kind of like HIV in people. So he does have an illness that makes his immune system a little bit more compromised, but there's no treatment for it necessarily, and as long as he is not getting any secondary infections, he can live a long, happy, healthy life. It's not something that's easily spread amongst cats, so he could live with other animals that don't have this condition, or animals that also have a similar condition that he has. And so, while that might be a little bit of a factor that's holding him back, it's not as big of an issue. And again, we've adopted out probably 7 of those cats with similar issues in 2023. So it shouldn't be something that you're afraid of taking on. And if you do have questions about it, our staff are happy to talk to you about Tribble's medical condition, as well as any of the other wonderful qualities that he has. If you're interested in visiting with Tribble and making him part of your family, then you can go to visitfcac.as.me to book an appointment to meet him.